Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President SHINRA held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged mako reactor footage as digital fabrication. The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent. Breaking news at this hour. In response to President SHINRA held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their
Good evening, folks. I am the Closet Gamer, and yes, more Rebirth! Zombies, say it with me now, say it with me now, zombie man. Say it with me now. You gonna say it with me? Oh, he's already walked away. Bastard. Anyway, I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. And yes, if you're new to my channel, we're currently still working our way through Rebirth since launch. I say this again, as a person who only does 2 hours, or has been trying to do only 2 hours per stream. Even in some, I've had to do 2.5, 3. This game is still going. When we consider how many parts deep are we now? We're 40 parts deep. Bearing in mind, I've had to do some of this offline. Like some of the game's challenges, I've had to do offline. I've still got one that I've got to edit, which I'm working my way to because I wrote a pretty hefty script for it. But and yes, we just got out of, well, the Nibelheim chapter of Nibelheim, I guess. And basically, yeah, saw loads of monsters and shit in did a cat sif section. Met Vincent, that was a highlight. My ankle again. DM, welcome. Anyway, before we get any deeper, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, you find me over on Twitter at HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. Right. So, DM, hope you had a good weekend, my friend.
All we do is bend over backwards for these people.
Hey, bro. Hey. Right, I'm going to pick up some fucking side quests now. Get that shit written up. Yeah, esoteric secrets of the elders. Chocobos are lovely creatures, but they can be a handful if you don't know the proper techniques. I offer personal training tailored to your specific needs. Sign up now for a special course at my retreat, which includes 3 meals, afternoon naps, and a luxurious pool open at all hours of the day. Oh. Thank God for you. I wanted to hear your demon voice. Of course, no one else can handle the demon voice. Need to understand it. I figured you wanted to come on here, DM, to talk to me about the fucking Xbox showcase or something. Because I do have my answers lined up, if that's what you want to talk about, while I spatter in some Final Fantasy VII related shenanigans. Singing head chef, Nibelheim Village Kitchen. The darling little cat I feed from time to time hasn't come around for a while, and it's making me sick with worry. I know they can be good independent souls, but she's never been one to turn down a good meal. My weekend was good. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. Was good. Is there a reason it's not good now? I'm only kidding. I know it's not the weekend anymore. Oh, I wish it was the weekend again. I could do with another break. So, let's go in here. Imagine I've got... That's true, it's not his anymore. She was 7 or 8 the last time she was in it. Oh, please stop singing. Stop singing! Christ.
You've got a great
No, she does not.
flatter me.
Horrible.
I didn't
God's
even know I was
sake.
doing it.
Okay.
You see, this cat I feed sometimes has gone missing.
Oh, that was horrible. Right.
When I worry, I cannot help
No! Stop!
but
Stop!
see.
Please. Oh, I'm going to take the earpod out in a minute. Stop.
Sounds
Please.
like up for a merc,
Horrible
doesn't it?
singing. For fuck's sake, don't sing again. We'll find your cat. Just shut up.
Aren't you the picture of confidence?
Fuck
You
me.
wouldn't happen to be a professional feline finder, would you?
Not officially.
Goji,
Not a good cat.
welcome, dude.
Been doing it since I
And
was a
Mr. X, welcome.
I'm Christine, by the way. Chef
Yes.
and Shanti.
And you're a terrible singer. Fucking
You might
hell.
want to start by looking
I
around
thought I was a
the
bad
kitchen.
singer. That's bad.
She's
Um,
got the most beautiful snow white coat. Petite little thing too. Speaking
How can a
of,
cat
she
be
must
petite?
be
Just
starving
small in
out
size?
there. Here, be sure to feed her.
Okay, sure. Just stop singing. My weekend was good. Excellent. And yes, you are correct about the Xbox Live show, even though I didn't watch it. But I'm curious to how Metal Gear Solid Delta will turn out. I did see a new Snake animation. I have not looked, although from what I've seen, Snake at least does look like Snake. Don't think they've changed him drastically, which I'm happy about. There's certainly a lot of buzz online about how the boss looks, because she looks kind of mannish. I've already commented on that. To me, it kind of makes a little bit sense in the boss's case, because she's meant to be a grizzled, she's meant to be a grizzled character, so I expect her to look a little bit more soldier-esque, not so feminine. And yes, I did post my sentiments on the Perfect Dark, Joanna Dark character, which, well, I mean, I grew up on Perfect Dark. It's literally like the franchise that got me into, next to GoldenEye, that got me into first-person shooters. It was like the first one. And yeah, Joanna Dark looks like she's out of The Last of Us. I swear to God,
All this talk of cats makes me
doesn't look like Joanna Dark. They've muted her colour and everything. I saw it and I didn't even recognise her. I was like, I don't know who that is. Must be for that Concord game or something. And then of course I found out. Oh no.
Left her to die. I really hope she's okay, but if she's not,
I don't know who she's talking about. I was chatting away. Well, weekend was pretty wild, but good overall, I suppose. Glad to hear it, Coach. Hello, Mr. X, Alonzo, Closet Gamers, sorry for being late. Don't sweat it, dude. LODEM. She was killing it, Stitch. Don't know what you mean. Well, I know my voice is like nails on a chalkboard when I sing, but it's my channel. I can sing badly if I want. I don't have to listen to bad singers. Christ almighty. Oh, Jesus. Mr. X, you made it on time. Hello, Gojiberry, Carlos. Hello, everyone. Tifa's side quest. I'm on time. Sorry for being late. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, German word that I can't say. That jaw is square. Of course. Well, yeah. I mean, there is that. She doesn't exactly look very pretty, does she? Joanna Dark was, you know, she wasn't an ugly chick. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've seen another shot where she doesn't look that bad, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll make the decision when we'll make the judgment when it's out. I remain firmly on the fence regards to this stuff. Ultimately, I don't really give that much of a shit in Perfect Dark because it's more about the gameplay, because you're not going to see Joanna Dark for a huge chunk of the game because it's a first-person game, so you're not going to see her. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's not really going to affect me much how she looks. I've never really given that much of a shit anyway when it comes to her, because it's a first-person shooter. You know, don't need to see it. It's fine. Oh, more German words that I can't say. God, she's so awful. It doesn't look like her. Yeah. I mean, again, as a person who knows Joanna Dark quite well, because I think that's probably one of the few games I've clocked a lot of hours in. The original N64 release of Perfect Dark. And yeah, even when they remade it for the Xbox 360, like the graphical update, she still looks kind of effeminate. Whereas, yeah, I don't know. Again, if that's the I said this as well. Like, if that's the direction they wanted to go to make her look like that, okay, fine. You're the designers, you're the developers. You make what you want to make. That's fine. But we are starting to see the theme going on here, where you're trying to make all women, yeah, kind of square-jawed and a little bit, you know. I don't understand it fully. I mean, I think I do understand the motivations behind it, but it's still, yeah, let's just say it's still not, it's not the best look, I don't think, but, yeah. I'm back, sorry I had to take a call. Don't know about it, dear. Welcome back. Yeah, we're talking about, obviously, the showcase. The amount of games that had black main characters just for the sake of being black is hilarious. Well, I don't know. I mean, again, there is a dichotomy going on out there, definitely. I mean, you can't not notice it. Even like television commercials, I noticed there's a lot more, like there's a lot less white people on screen, like especially when it comes to commercials and shit. But even the ads, like even the characters in TV shows, they really are hampering up this diversity stuff. But again, it's never really bothered me. It's not a deal breaker for me. What's a deal breaker is when they just make you know, is when they make characters that are just generic and boring. Then I have a problem. Because unlike what these people tell you when they say, oh, you need to see yourself in a character, we're representing people of all genders and races by, you know, adding loads of more black characters and gay and LGBTQ plus and all of that. It's like, well, no, you're not. You well, I mean, I suppose you are, but at the same time, like, you mean to tell me that people, like, I mean, like, you telling me that gamers really can't empathise with a character just through their motivations, just through, like, if they, like, for example, do you care what skin colour a hero is when he saves the day? Because I really don't. Like, providing the story's well written, hero or heroine, whatever, provided the story's well written, does it really make a difference to you? Because it really doesn't to me. Especially, but I only take a big umbrage with it when they take, like, a game like an established IP and then they change the characters, like race swap or gender swap. Then I have an issue, because you're changing a character. You should leave the character how it is. If you don't have enough representation, then you should make a character. Then you should make a character, a brand new character, one that is better than the characters that came before. I don't know why people are getting so lazy and having to tread on other game franchises and just to insert their politics. If you're really that talented, make a new game. Make a better game. Make one which I can play. I'll pay you for it. Make it good. Give me a good story. You know, do that. Then I won't complain about shit. I'll be like, cool, new character. What's this about? You know, I don't care. The amount of games that... Yeah, we've read that one. Saint Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orleans was no pretty. Lived from 6 Caesonia. Well, exactly. I mean, again, it's just because we're starting to see it more and more. I mean, I do wish there were people out there who just... Again, these creators, I think now they're just all jumping on the bandwagon. It's like, okay, everyone wants to see, you know, the loudest, smallest proportion of people on the internet want to see ugly female characters, or want to see, you know, more representation or whatever. Then we've got to do it because it's the politically correct thing to do. It's like, no, just make good characters. That's all you have to do, really. Make good characters. You know, I would say if you're doing a character though as well, you got to make them appealing, make them look interesting. Don't just make generic looking fucking characters. Not capturing me, my friend. I can fly. I can fly away. Alright, so we've got to find a cat, haven't we? Is that what we're finding first? Track down the head chef's cat. Great. The maid of all ears. Maybe she wasn't masculine enough in reality in the Middle Ages. Evil cannot create, it can only destroy. Well, I think that's the pushback they seem to keep ignoring. They basically say when people get annoyed that, you know, fan bases come out and call out bad writing and all that shit, they just, again, they throw the classical insult, you know. Oh, you're a bigot. Oh, you're racist. Really? Okay, all of these people then, eh? The road figures are shambling towards some unknown destination. Find out exactly what it is. Should you wish to give the group a nudge in the right direction, you can push them from behind with L2. Why would I want to nudge them in the wrong direction?
You heard Chadley. That's the plan. At least till they get to wherever they're going.
Go on then, zombie men. Lead me. Lead me, zombies.
Getting sleepy, are we?
Are we going to get some brains?
Who wouldn't? You can run on ahead and play scout.
Let's stay where we can see.
Since we left the veil, never should have dropped me an electrical stick.
No, you shouldn't have. You should have kept that going. You sounded more badass when you had a gruffer voice. You did. Put materia on all slot. Unbest spot for leveling up is now coming. Oh, you mean just farming experience? Forgot as well. I've still got. Well, I've still geared Tifa towards. I think Cat Sif has still got a load of her shit. Autocast. Yeah, I'm taking that back. Thank you, son. What else are we doing? I think she had stagger, didn't she? Did I take that off of her? Did I take stagger? I did. I took stagger away. I took stagger away. On her back. I took his stagger away. ATB stagger. There we go. I'm having that back. Pretty sure as well. Elemental is one of my moves. Give me that back. And you can give me again fire and ice. To it on all slot. One of the best spot for 11 is now coming. Cool. Cheers, Mr. X. I yelled the head chef's cat at me and they just stared at each other wide-eyed for like 10 seconds. Well, the chef can't sing to save a fucking life, but, you know, neither can I. But you guys come here, so you have to suffer my singing. I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to suffer that shit. If you don't like it, you can't come by. Just got to part with that shit. Revival materia. Oh, is it Yuffie's got it now? Yeah, I need that back. Didn't Aerith have revival? Yeah, she's got lightning. The lightning returns materia. Oh, comet. See, I'm tempted. I want a bit of comet. I think that could be good. I've only got a few slots. I still haven't filled my board with slots yet. Barrier, autocast. I want that. Oh, we're going to jettison that. We're going to jettison that and that. Do we need another assess materia? Pretty sure Cloud's got it. Yeah, we don't need that. That can go as well. Okay, so first strike, that's fine. HP up, MP up. Yep. Her singing was great. Oh, fucking sure it was, Goj. How can you underestimate Tifa Closet Gamer so much? Tifa even has empty slots. She's got one empty slot. She's also got poison and petrify materia, which, yeah, that could be good. ATB stagger. We're going to sort Aerith first, because she's got the most missing slots, let's be honest. Magnify and healing. First strike. What else should we whap in there for just good time's sake? I need more magnifying materials. I think I'm going to go back to that spot shortly and just check that that materia isn't still there. Alright, so I'm going to give her a comet. That's basically Aerith is going to be my mage stronghold. Comet. Gravity is one of them as well. I want to use that. Gravity materia. You know what? We might actually get away with just having that thing there. But I want... What's Tifa got? She's got auto cast healing. She had auto cast time before, didn't she? So I think she should be doing that. Yeah, give me time materia back in there. Actually, wait. Tifa's got it. There we go. Auto cast time. Yeah. Now we're talking. So we're going to give Aerith auto cast healing. Auto cast. Cloud got it. Does he? Oh, he's got auto cast healing as well. Okay, well that's good. Actually, let's give him auto cast barrier. That'd probably make the most sense then. Auto cast barrier. Oh, binding. Sleep, silence, berserk. Could be handy. Subversion. Instant death. Right, we're going to have barrier there. Okay. We've got auto buffs going on. I like that. She's doing healing. Oh no, she's doing magnify healing. Okay, so now it makes sense. Alright, no. Cloud's going to do that. I'm not having 2 healings in there just to justify it. It's not going to happen. If I could link 3 materials with an all, I'd be all over it, but no. Okay. Yeah, that's what Tifa's missing. She's missing healing. So I need to give her that back. There we go. Now everyone's got healing like they should have. Healing, magnify. Oh, but yeah, dude, Doom the Dark Ages has a fucking chainsaw shield. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that a minute ago. Does look pretty crazy. You know, that could be good. It could be good. Again, I'm not really a Doom guy, but, you know, it looks good. It looks cool. It's a good idea. They needed to do something to, you know, allow you to protect yourself. Shield's as good an idea as any. You can throw and catch back like a boomerang. Yeah. Captain America, you mean? Captain America shield. There you go. Prefer that singing over the Kratos song. No, you love the Kratos song, DM. You want more of it. In fact, you dream about me singing it again. And I had to keep letting you down. Because I just, you know, we should only do that when we're in Kratos' world. We should not be doing it here. But you can wait for that. You can wait for if I ever go back to God of War. The Kratos song will materialise again when I go back to God of War. It'll find its way back. And you will thank me, DM. You'll be like, oh my god, I missed this song so much. I'm going to have Kratos song every day. I'm sorry, DM. You're just going to have to wait. You know, patience is virtue right there. Mr. X, Mr. X, you have to watch the trailer for Doom the Dark Ages when you get the chance. Why? Is there boobs and stuff in it? I was really hoping for a Quake movie, but Quake is very medieval to do close enough. Next, dude. Tifa is missing swimsuit, but I know it's only possible after ending the first run. Yes, you're going to have to wait, Mr. X, to see more Tifa cleavage. Giant mechs, controlling giant mechs. Well, Nothing quite like a giant mech, is there? You know? I don't know. I really am hoping. I gotta push the zombie back on the path. Are you going, zombie? What are you doing, son? Why are you just standing there now?
Wait.
Can these guys do anything?
Guess I gotta.
Can't do shit. Fucking useless what they are. Nibbleworth. On in.
Downer, but there's no way we can save him from everything.
We'll do what we can.
We'll give them brains to eat.
What kind of stuff you think they're thinking about?
What else was there, Goj? What else is on the showcase, out of curiosity? Or, again, ask any of you. DM, Mr. X.
Probably better that way.
What else is on the showcase? I haven't seen it all. I've only seen a few highlights over on Twitter.
Like animals.
Man,
I saw that new Dragon Age thing. That's definitely a thing. Dragon Age. A lot of people complaining about the female character in that. She's freckled to ridiculous levels now, but yeah. I think you just see an artist on the on like a Blizzard payroll or something. He works for hours to make an amazing looking female character. She looks hot, she's curvy, everything like that. And then their boss comes and looks it over and goes, you know what, could you just square her jaw a bit, give freckles, make her look a little bit more manly? I know that's probably not what happens, but it's funny just to read some of that online. There's a lot of people hyperboling that that's gonna happen. That's what happens.
And they found that there were none. Or so the official statement claimed.
oh, no need to worry then.
If I may put your mind at ease, both Nibelheim's water tower and pipe network utilized filtration devices that were state-of-the-art for the time. Furthermore, there was no evidence that water quality was impacted by the reactor. The filters likely mitigated any deleterious effects.
Well, I grew up drinking that water.
That certainly explains a lot.
And that's why
You tell me.
he's got the mako eyes. Mind you, Tifa hasn't got them. She would have grown up drinking it as well. So there you go. That's an argument for and against there. Cloud's eyes are still that colour in my money because he was put in one of those fucking tanks with Zack. Zacky boy. Come on in, zombies. Jesus Christ. There's no brains in there. Birds! Help the roped individuals proceed with birds. Birds! Birds! Oh, okay. You want me to open the door for you then, brains? Burns! Burns! Roche is now among the zombies. Oh well. At least he's got a use.
Running off on your own already.
Yum. Oh. New monster to fight. SSS! Diablo 4 DLC expansion reveal. Oh, what's that? What, them charging us more money just so they can add some extra content? I don't miss the Kratos song at all. I had nightmares about it and it was torture. You loved it, DM. You want me to go back to it, but I resist. I've only seen the Metal Gear Solid Delta and the new Doom game, that's all. I didn't care for the other games. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people did. Well, there's a lot of RPGs, I thought. Well, I definitely saw one, the new Dragon Age, and there was another game that I saw and it looked very RPG-ish. It's the one with the year as a title, I can't remember it. Which is standard edition at 40%, deluxe at 60, and of course it does. It's just the same game that we've already got. Ferocious beasts that have cave stalkers, ferocious beasts that have taken up residence in ruins after escaping the SHINRA research fleet in which they were created. They begrudge all humans for the experiments conducted upon them, lashing out at any they see. They They become galvanized at regular intervals. Dealing enough damage will calm them down and pressure them. I just did a laser on me, little shit. Keep your laser to yourself, boy.
Don't stop now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Aye, stagger. And smash. Dead. There you go. That's how you deal with cave stalkers, in case you guys were curious. Of a DLC expansion, exactly, it's ridiculous. They shouldn't be charging that kind of money for a fucking expansion pack. I'm sorry, they shouldn't. But this is Blizzard we're talking about. Even when it's run by Microsoft, it's stingy.
Must have ingested the fragment by mistake. Little wonder I was unable to locate it. I suspect other creatures are in possession of the remainder.
So what now?
What now, Chad?
Your hooded friends may well lead us to other fragments.
Ah. 82. Why are we looking at 82?
Only some of them have number tats.
Yeah, because they're official experiments.
Nibelheim, victims of mako poisoning and subjects of SHINRA experiments make up the majority of your number. Presence or lack of tattoos could be a clue.
No one should be marked like cattle.
Aren't you marked red? Well, he's got the tattoo, isn't it?
For real.
Why, he's 13.
Not far from your location. I ask that you accompany them to their objective. They may lead us to yet another fragment.
Great. Follow the zombies. You'll get some brains. 10 points. Well, this is the easiest so far. Gotta follow the zombies. Follow the zombies. Try to get rich. Right. Right, what else is there now? I'll just catch up with the chat. DLC expansion. Black Ops 6 is actually going to turn out to be a good game, surprisingly. I saw the video. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. It didn't look too bad. Yeah. Bit on the fence, though. It's still Black Ops. Still... Call of Duty, for me, hasn't been good for years. I mean, we're talking the last time I found a Call of Duty game interesting, it was Modern Warfare. Like, again, I'm not talking about even the newer ones. The old Modern Warfares were the last ones I got excited about. Everything since has been lackluster at best. But I hope it's good. World of Warcraft final expansion. Oh, final expansion? You mean they're not going to add any more to it? Guess it's not making as much revenue as Activision want now then. Shield with a sword on the rim, plus a large rifle and skulls everywhere. Beautiful. The backgrounds, Goji Berry. I understand what you like such pictures. Yeah. Well, that's why Goji is super hyped for that. We should do a watch next time. Next time there's, I tell you what. Next time there is a, what do you call it? An event. Like, I don't know, like a stream event for one of these games things. We'll do a stream. I haven't done one in ages. I think the last one I did was Summer Game Fest one year. I can't remember what it was. And it was when they first announced Death Stranding 2. Me and my mate Pete watched it. But yeah, next time we will do one. I'll do a proper watch. Then we can actually get all hyped up for it. Well, hyped as in quotations. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Oh, yeah. I suppose we can hope that's good. I bet BO6 will be sure like the other games. BO6? What's that? Mr. X is going to be great. Well, short in campaign, sure, but at least the campaign will be there and it had a few years of work done on it compared to other games. Yeah, exactly. you know, at least it's not had the silly yearly release mandate that Activision put on it, which is bullshit. That's why they've never made a fucking good game since. I think Ghosts was the last one of that line, and it wasn't a very good game because probably they rushed it. I'm super excited for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. I've never followed the Stalker series. I don't even know. What's it about? What's the Stalker series about? I've never heard of it. If you don't know much about the Stalker series, I recommend... Okay, I'll give it a look. I'm always up for some new games. I've just recently, again, I dropped it in the Discord. I bought Indivisible, and obviously I saw Chrono Cross as well, and I was like, oh, I've never played Chrono Cross. Come to think of it, I haven't finished fucking Chrono Trigger.
I think we got fans.
They're after the proto-relic too.
Ignore
They do, they're hungry. They're hungry for proto-relics. But yeah, I like to keep my mind open. Especially if there's a game that, and I will say this one more time, and I promise I'll try not to keep repeating it. Any game that does not take me 100 hours to finish. Yes, I'm looking at you, most modern games that release nowadays. I am so over games that take forever. At the moment, I'm working my way through Sea of Stars, and it hasn't worn out its welcome. I'm told it's 40 to 50 hours, and I really hope that is true. Because I like the game, and I've worked out my metric. Right? If a game is, say, 50 hours, up until those 50 hours, I'm relatively happy about it. When we start getting into 70 hours, you'll notice I'm starting to lose patience. And I've only noticed it again. I've noticed it more and more with this game. When we start getting to 100 hours, my patience is pretty much gone, almost. Beyond that, it only gets lower and lower and lower. And how many hours are we on with Rebirth? Let's have a look, shall we? Going to do a quick cheeky save here, just so we can see. Oh, 103 hours! You wonder why now my sarcasm is starting to creep through, my patience is starting to really shred when I get given more fucking open world shit to do? It's because my capacity for open world shit is gone. It's gone. It's destroyed. It's no more. Again, the only thing that's keeping me here now for the fundamental playthrough is the fact I love Final Fantasy VII's story. Beyond that, yeah. I think we've got to go this way, haven't we? I'm getting so fucking... Where have we got to go? Are they just following me anywhere? Where's the next marker? But yeah. If you don't know much... Yeah. I'm curious about the Microsoft Flight Sim game. Well, certainly worth a bash if you're into simulator kind of thing. Again, I've never been into simulators. That's one thing I can adequately say. But again, if people are into it, great for them. You know, I hope it's good. So Metal Gear Solid Delta is just Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Yeah. Again, I'm on board with that. I don't think Konami have released a good re-release since... what's the last game they released that was actually good? Jesus Christ. Again, there's been none since Kojima has left. So, I've got no faith in their ability at this point. I echo Jim Sterling's sentiment on it. Or Stephanie Sterling, shall I say now, when they say that it should be they should just give all their releases to Capcom. And I agree with that. They should give them to a studio that's competent. Because Konami is not competent at all. I just don't think they're good game developers, especially after Kojima left. I just don't think they have what's required of them, unfortunately. Believe me, I wish I was wrong, but I just don't think they can. I don't think they know good game design, which is a shame. Yeah, like Twin Snakes. Yeah, I just think with that they should just do a graphics update. They should do a graphics and music update, and leave the mechanics. Copy the game code exactly. Just update the models. You know, sort the score out a bit more, I guess. But yeah, don't do much with the gameplay because I don't think they're competent. What are these guys doing? You just fucking snap. What are you doing? Are you coming? Like, are we going or what? You just, I don't know where they want me to go. Am I meant to go through here? Where exactly am I meant to go? You're gonna fucking tell me, zombies? Like, you only follow me in very certain ways. Am I meant to go through here? Make it clear and follow me. Read the chat while I'm waiting for these slow motherfuckers to catch up to me. Games Fest type of thing, yeah. Dude, Game of the Year 2024, it's going to be hype. Well, like I said, I haven't done one in a while, and usually it's because, again, no one wants me to do one, but if you guys are into it, and you want to sit and shoot the shit with some pizza or something for a couple of hours and just watch a games event, yeah, I'll do that. You know, I found it fun when I did it with Pete, and when it was only me and Pete, but we were talking a storm up about the new releases. Again, Death Stranding 2 I was super hyped for. And I even got him to play. I had talked him into playing Death Stranding 1. I was like, you got to play Death Stranding, son. You got to do it. What? Why aren't you coming? What? These fucking idiots doing? Have I got to grab them or something? You coming? This way. Right, I'm going to run. I'm getting bored and waiting for these fuckers. I'm going to go over there then, because that's where the next mission is. Let's see him swim over there, shall we? Make a huge event of the Game Awards this year. Yeah, exactly. Well, just have a fun time, I think. Don't need to make a huge event of it. Me sitting in my pants, and pizza, and a Red Bull. You know, me on a Friday night generally, but actually talking about new releases. Whee! I think that could be tune. I think that could be a laugh. Again, I had fun when I did it with Pete. It was quite fun. Oh, Pete into coming. Pete, join me for another games event if you are watching this. Koji, I'm putting my votes down for GT7 as Game of the Year. BO6, but oh right, Black Ops 6. Yeah, thanks for that. Sorry, oh yeah, here we go. There's just more zombie men waiting near it. Fair enough. Real though, FF7 Rebirth is absolutely going to be nominated for Game of the Year. Yeah, it is. And I still think it is Game of the Year, despite my criticisms of it. I think if they cut this busy work down by at least 50%, it would have been... Again, it would have moved it up a whole percentage point. It would have been 9.9 out of 10. But it's now 9.8.
I gotta say, this is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes.
Actually, yeah, maybe 9.7, because I've definitely got some issues with how they've done some of the scenes, especially in the red side quest. I was really looking forward to that, and it wasn't emotional at all. He's not for me.
But all these guys smell almost identical.
Hey, what do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
Thanks, Red. That helps.
What? What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something?
Please say yes. Please say yes. God damn it, Red. Why don't you answer that question? That would have been good. That would have been good. Busy work. Woo! Yeah, busy work. Yeah. Closet gamer. Closet gamer only need only little more patience for FF7 Rebirth. I hope so. Because I'm running out of it. It's on life support, my patience at this point. Yeah, busy work. Open worlds. Ooh. Fucking open worlds. Don't get fucking started. Oh my god, the Defining Dukes just released their showcase. Thoughts and reactions. Alfie, stop trying to steal my singing spot. beneath those robes.
Yeah. All that black's gotta be stifling.
Sounds like a creepy version of the main theme.
Hotter than a friggin' oven.
I still can't believe
No, it's a Sephiroth theme, isn't it?
the desert in those get-ups. Pretty crazy.
Some did. Not all.
We ran into
Oh, the Game Awards are always a big event for me. I'll be more fun watching with you. Absolutely. All right, we'll do the Game Awards then. That sounds like a good time. All right, we'll I'll make a card and everything. We'll sit down on the stream and we will chat shit about fucking well the releases, and I'll be my same cynical bastard self. I tell you what, we'll even hook up the Discord so you guys can all chat with me. Might be easier that way. Unless you guys just want to do the chat in the old in the YouTube, up to you. Obviously, the more of us in there, the more ramble heavy it's going to be. But again, I don't mind. I'm happy to fall in with everybody else. Going to be a lot of illicit substances consumed that night. Yes, late nights, absolutely. Energy drinks up to wazoo. Going to be lit. Yeah, actually, absolutely. Again, we'll get the hype going. We'll get the hype going. I'm sure we'll make it lively. Help the robed individuals proceed. Oh, one of them's already doing the zombie point. Okay, zombie. What's in here then? It's locked.
Huh? What do you think they're pointing at?
Zombies?
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
I bet you that's where we'll find the proto relic.
How are we going to get there then?
I see. Make us go and fish it out.
We need a submarine then.
Inside would be by sea.
And Selena's got us covered.
Who? Selena? Selena! Oh yeah, I'll definitely join you for it. Alright, let's do it then. Like I said, no worries. I'll see if I can talk Pete into coming as well. Pete loves a good... Pete was my programmer back in the old 3-4 Interactive days. He's a games programmer. He'll sit down and have a little chat if he's about. If his missus lets him. She's a gamer too, I think. You know. But yeah. Absolutely. I reckon it'll be a laugh. He won't come on for the stream chat. I'm sure he'll come in for a bit of chat in the YouTube anyway. Get a few folks in for it. It'll be a laugh.
Hey,
Stood up?
nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask.
What are you asking, Sid? Impress me, Sid. What are you asking?
About your mother. Her name's Afalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you.
You
Boy,
didn't know.
Am I ever glad I sent up smoke? Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No.
No. She's dead.
Ah. That's a bottle of cold water.
The whole reason I joined SHINRA was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time,
Dee 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 dee.
there was
Oh yeah.
wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Oh, it's a smogger, I'd wager.
Dee 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 dee.
That's
Dee 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 dee.
It's Aerith.
Oh yeah.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? right by you.
Flying us around a
Lonzo,
little
put your
bit.
votes in for
Thanks.
GT7.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
Will do, buddy. If you got a free lift to the saucer. It's going to be cringy, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be beautiful, but most importantly, there's going to be Joff Knightley. Yes. Jeff Knightley. I have to keep saying it, but even though I read it like Joff, I can't help it. What else? GTA will come out in 2030. GT7 may or may not have come out 3 years ago. Is that the one where you had to buy all your cars? I can't remember. Like you had to use, like you could buy them with microtransaction currency or some shit. See, oh crap. That would be cool if someone else popped in. Get them in. Yeah, exactly. I'd get them all in, mate. It's only a party until someone dies. And then it's a fucking, well, then it's one of my parties. Where exactly is this fucking submarine dock? What are you fucking smoking, son? Where am I going? It was up here, wasn't it? I wasn't imagining that. I'm not going with you, Sid. Come all the way over here. Where is it? Enemy, it's on the other side of this fucking... Love Sid. Nah, credits in the game. You get car and track update for free in the game. Okay. GTA will likely be 2029. I remember there being one car game though that got super egregious with the money. Like I remember there was a big controversy around the fact that you could buy all of the vehicles. Like you could buy them with, like you could buy them with like microtransaction currency, and it was basically like a way of getting like further in the game quicker, basically. Aha, here we go. That's why I didn't like Assetto Corsa Competizione. Pay lots of cars and tracks with real money. Yeah, but even games that basically allow you to speed up progression for paying money are just as scummy to me. Like, you shouldn't have to pay shit to get further in the game. That should be part of the gameplay loop. If you're paying, you're getting a scam somewhere, son. You bought the game, right? You paid your money to play the game. So now everything that comes after that should be free. Everything. That's the way I see it. Again, it's the old school gamer mindset. I suppose the boomer mindset when it comes to video games. I remember what it was like when you got manuals and everything like that in games. When it was like really niche to have a full experience on the fucking disc. I suppose some of you guys even remember that. But believe it or not, again, it's what we used to get versus what we get now. Which is very next to nothing of that. Why don't you walk up? I guess you can't walk up. Where the fuck do I need to go then? Because I can't... Oh, I can use piss water. Of course I can.
Well, this isn't fair.
on now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you, Tifa, for speeding me up. Boom. Instead, I made that mistake when I shouldn't have gotten it in the first place, but I was curious about it. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, you can only try it, can't you? You know, if it does egregious shit, you're better off getting away as quick as possible. I was smoking when you said it's only a party until someone dies, and I laughed the blues. So much smoke through my nose. It hurts. I would pay real money for individual cars if GT7 would let me. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. You should be able to do that in the game. They should reward you enough that you don't have to do that, you know? It should be, you bought your game, now we're going to give you enough money, you know, when you win a race or whatever, to get you another, to buy, so you can buy another car. Instead of this quote-unquote time-saver bullshit that Ubisoft popularised. Just fucking wank. You know, I would farm for credits if I need a car. Exactly. But again, it should be that you get rewarded enough so you don't have to make farm or anything like that. You should just be able to do a race and win and get paid enough. Or even come third and get paid enough. Enough to get another car. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know much about cars, but car games, but yeah. Damn, Stitch, don't gotta kid it so hard with the singing. I'm sorry. Can't help it. Just, you know, you guys have to put up with my fucking terrible singing if you join this stream. It's gonna be worse at the fucking, when there's a fucking game event. Especially if they, like, can you imagine when they announce the third part of this game? And there's like a trailer with like the music from the games. I'm gonna be singing along with that shit if we watch that on stream. I'm gonna be like, oh my god! Hype is real! There you go. We could play GT7 together because my bro got me PS Plus for a month and I didn't tell you. We could do something. Oh, you guys should absolutely do that. You should do that. I love bringing people together. Fuck yes. There's zombie men in here as well. How the fuck did they get in here? They swim. Roche, did you teach them how to swim? They're zombie guys. They shouldn't be swimming. Bad for their health. Fucking zombie guys. Let's see comment. I haven't seen it. Let's have a look. It was very underwhelming. Comet used to be like shoot a big fucking comet down.
Hang back.
Must have damaged the fucker though. Underestimate the punches and kicks. As Mr. X would say, Tifa's long legs. There we go. There are prize tickets you can get by completing a race or time trial and will either give you credits, cars or car parts. Okay. They also added a 5-day race thing where you can earn credits if you complete the 5 races of every week. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, why couldn't they just make that throughout the year? You know, even like Diablo 4 has like months, like weekends where it says like double XP. Like, I get that they're incentives, but if you feel the need to double the XP you gain, aren't you? Or again, your credits or whatever you're doing. Shouldn't that be like that all the time? Especially if it's rewarding, you know what I mean? I get why they do it, I'm just not entirely sure it's not still a scummy way of them getting, you know, like signposting why their game should be like that all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that, but that's just how I feel about it. I think whenever they do double weekends or whatever, you're just thinking to yourself, yeah, but can you do that all year? Yeah, it really hurt your bottom line that much. I don't know. Maybe I'm smoking crack. I don't know. Need to level up Comet for more meteors and damage. Oh, okay. Cheers, Mr. X. So when you got that fast Ferrari, take her out for a race and bring home some money. It's very hard to upgrade. Yeah, I bet. So many 1,000 points. I've still got my second elemental material, which is still on fucking rank 1. Now, you do get rewarded quite a bit, but it makes sense for Gran Turismo to be a live service game more than most. I don't know. I just don't think we need live service model in general, but... I hate the live service model, I'm not going to lie. I think it only really works if you're making a multiplayer game. You're right, a car game maybe, but... I suppose car game can be a good multiplayer game, but... yeah. Investigate the submarine dock. I've been down there, there's nothing. What exactly am I meant to be looking at? There a fucking mechanism down here or something? I'm looking around, there were some enemies here which made me think there was something here to unlock, but I'm not seeing anything. Is there a ladder? Secret ladder? Great. I mean, what exactly am I looking for? At this point I wish there was a scanner who could tell me which areas I had to go. What am I investigating? There were some enemies down here, I killed them, but it looks like there's some stuff up there, but I can't get up there. There's a hole there, that's bound to be somewhere I've got to go, but... Batman my way up there. Nope. Don't have PS Plus until Friday, but we should party up after the stream. And CB it up, I'm going to hop on soon. Go to the doors with the robed men. I was, but it just told me the door couldn't be open, Mr. X. Let's squeeze through here. Why? What's the point of this whole bay then if there's nothing on it? Like, they just put this section here to fuck with you. I mean, they're pointing at the door, that doesn't mean anything, so I can't open it. 50th time. Unless... hang on a minute, it says cool chocobo. Maybe it's something I'm missing with the chocobo. Let's try this then. There we go. The chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo goodness, yes. Disempowerment earrings. Nothing quite like a bit of disempowerment in the current climate. Disempowerment! Do 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 do. Aha, some more water here. There we go. Thank you, Dr. Chocobo. Just need to pay attention, Stitch. You're too impatient. Too impatient bastard. Thank you for the hard potions. 1, 2. Doors with robed men. Yeah, well, they're in any other context, they're some form of like kiddie fiddlers, aren't they? Creepy dudes in the robes. More zombie men. Oh look. These guys are just hungry for zombie men. Stop! Eat them! Crunchy! They were all very crunchy. Nothing like a crunchy zombie man. Butter up the proceedings. Let's do a bit of... Oh yeah, we've got to learn our move. Unfettered Fury. That's a bit underwhelming. Thank you very much. Smack. Do the smackdown. Whoop whoop whoop. It's nothing quite like robed men.
Hey, Cloud?
Yeah?
Another fragment.
Sephiroth are related somehow.
No shit.
Connected on some really weird, deep level, right?
Seems so.
Yeah.
I don't have proof, just a hunch. But the more I see, the more I know I'm right.
Just one more reason why we gotta put a stop to that crazy bastard.
Amen, Red. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh my god, the next worst person in the world.
I simply wanted to inform you
Chadley.
Copy.
Chadley, don't send me any more coordinates, Chadley. Chadley. Mr. X, thank you for the good game. Thank you for warning me there'll be more Chadley. We're just hankering for a little bit more of him. Chadley should be banned on this channel. I'm officially calling it. Man, these guys are still going after the Raiden wannabe samurai. Who are you talking about? The road men. Yeah, they're pretty much the staple of this game at this point. They weren't that prominent in the original one, though. I remember going to Nibelheim and seeing a load of weird black-robed guys, and that was about it. But you don't see them much in the original game. In this one, you seem to be following them everywhere, which I guess is a way of getting you from point A to point B. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'd quite land on that. The narrative has remained pretty consistent. That's one of the things that I like. But they didn't change it much. Because they could have. They could have indulged their worst side and made it a complete pig's ear of it. But they didn't. They made it true to the original for the most part. And I really do appreciate that. Because Remake... yeah, I've got issues with Remake. This one's a little bit more faithful. It's like they took the feedback everyone said. Look, don't change too much of the fucking game. And that's where I kind of get with, like, Snake Eater as well. Don't change too much of the story. The story was good. Don't ruin it. Just adapt it. Just make it a little bit better. Improve the graphics. Maybe add a minigame or two. Not thousands of minigames. A minigame. A couple of little extras. Nothing major. Make the story largely the same. Like I said. Maybe an updated score. But don't go crazy.
Something's not right.
Oh, they're going to latch onto him and make zombie people again. Zombie monsters. Zombie monster entities.
Watch yourself. Here goes.
Thought he was defeated like 30 plus years ago. He was, but he's still kind of alive within the mako, which is the planet's life energy. So that's how he's still kind of controlling things, but you know, from behind the scenes kind of thing. Sephiroth, he's like the boogeyman. He's like the Freddy of your dreams. He still exists even though he's been killed. You know, that's the creepy thing. Guess who you'll be fighting at the end of the Pirate Relic mission, Closet Gamer? I'm gathering it's going to be Gilgamesh, the six-armed weirdo, who can travel through dimensions and has made it into a load of Final Fantasy releases, despite none of them carrying over canonically. Well, there will be more Tifa's cutscenes later in game, Closet Gamer. Yes, of course, your favourite. Crazy zombies and ghosts. Yep. Now the final boss in this game, or whoever it will be. It'll be another iteration of him. Probably. You fight kind of like, again, pieces of things that he can control. He kind of manifests, kind of like a ghost, like an entity. Like me, almost. That's why Sephiroth's got a little bit of game. Oh yes. One down. You want to join your buddy for hell? Right, just knocked your shit up. Staggered, punched.
What could his experiments be doing in a place like this? Unless... no.
Hojo's watching.
Well now, this I did not expect. My
False.
precious specimens.
And you, Chadley.
Oh God.
Model number CDA 6, was it?
No, it'll be 7 because that makes sense for the game number.
Perhaps.
Is that another Chadley variant under there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Yes. Lucky number.
Of course, lucky number 7. Yeah.
You and your brothers are just full of surprises, aren't you?
Full of Chadleys. It's going to be an evil Chadley, even though this one's pretty evil. It's going to make an evil Chadley that we've got to fight.
Don't be shy now. Open up and let me see what makes you tick. There's a good boy.
Didn't you build him, Hojo?
What is it?
I'm fine.
How is he? Okay.
It seems our rogue friends are on the move again. You'd best follow closely behind. I would hate for any of them to run afoul of one of Hojo's experiments.
Oh my God, heaven forbid.
Keep them from harm.
Like Liquid Ocelot. Yeah, well, Sephiroth is, yeah, he's the big bad. He's the big monster. Hojo is my boss, actually. Hojo's just a creeper. He's not the big boss. Hojo's just a creeper who likes experiments on anything. Because I'm lazy, why did the final boss become bad? Or Chadley. Final, what, you mean Sephiroth? Is that what you're talking about? Are we talking about Final Fantasy VII, or are we talking about another game? No, you said the boss. Oh, the final boss. You're not talking about Metal Gear Solid. You don't like Chadley that much. It's only because largely I associate Chadley with busy work. At this point, he's a fine enough character. He's just an addition I don't think the game needed. He's here basically so we can all do busy work for an extra 50 odd hours. Again, I think his relevance died out in Remake, and they brought him along here just to give us reasons to run around this fucking massive open world. I know, I'm not that appreciative of it, but again, I just don't think we needed him. I don't think we needed I don't think we needed any of it. But again, that's just me. Yeah, this game. Okay, well, Sephiroth, his motivations are he wants to basically he wants to rule the world. That's basically what he sees the world of Gaia, and Gaia is the setting of Final Fantasy VII. He sees Gaia as his like birthright because his mother came here and is basically an all-powerful being. She's like an alien, or at least as far as I understand it. Anyway, Sephiroth thinks that the Earth is his birthright, and he was experimented on, and all of this shit. And he's basically just hates life, hates the world. So he wants to rule the world after he's destroyed it with black materia. The black materia is the game's most powerful materia, and it's evil. Obviously, hence black materia. At least that's as far as I understand it. Yeah. Sorry for the simplified explanation, but I'm pretty sure that's more or less it. If I was to really condense it down, that's the basics. I hate Chadley. I can't spell the name, so I'm not going to type it. Yeah, Sephiroth. Or Sephiroth, or whoever the fuck people pronounce it.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Mutated beings, daemonic entities. Mutated beings that infused people in black robes. They've completely lost all sense of self and anything inside laying out a whole foot with it. But yeah, Sephiroth can basically control people via the live stream, which is the thing that basically comprises the planet. And that's how he controls the men in black robes and all of this shit. And Jenova is his mother, and she's basically what Hojo used to experiment on a load of people with. And again, his mother is like a... yeah, she's It's basically an alien. A monster that the world sees as the planet sees as a threat, basically. Ooh. He got fucked. From the flashbacks, it like he was chill. He's deadly. Sephiroth is twisted. I mean, he read a load of shit about his past, bearing in mind he was once an honourable soldier, but because people lied to him about his existence, about his origin, he basically lost his mind. He's gone crazy, and he basically now, yeah, he's basically controlling things from behind the scenes. The live stream, as I said, it's a thing that comprises the planet, and it's made out of a thing called mako, and mako is something that he can control, and that's why people keep hallucinating. Like Cloud keeps hallucinating when he sees it, because Cloud has been covered. He was experimented on, Cloud was, and he was covered in mako, so now, hence why his eyes are like greeny blue as well. It means he's been absorbed. He's absorbed so much mako that he's basically kind of infused with it a little bit, and it also makes him susceptible to Sephiroth's control and stuff like that. Again, I think that's it. And Tifa need to float a Cloud to help Cloud fight with Sep and brainwash towards Cloud. Yeah, exactly. Sephiroth is your big bad who's trying to corrupt Cloud into being evil. He's trying to turn him into a Sephiroth clone. And again, all the men in robes were once basically people who have been infused with mako, or again, Genova, and through a thing called degradation, which is what happened to Roche in the last stream.
Forced to fuse with them.
Hojo's dead.
Hojo's not dead. But yeah, basically, that's the gist of it. Once they become degraded, they turn into a black robed man, and basically they can, yeah, they're just people who have been infused with mako, who've lost their marbles basically. Too much mako, too crazy. That's why Cloud's afraid that he's going to become like them, which is a valid concern. He looked like he wanted to get his mission done, but still was chill. In the first stream, yeah, because he's a good guy. But if you watched beyond like the opening of this game, you find he's actually crazy. He's a nutter. He burned like Cloud's and Tifa's village down. He basically lost his goddamn mind. Killed all the townspeople. I mean, if you yeah, I'll send you, if you want, I'll send you a link. You can basically see what he does at the beginning of the game, and it's pretty twisted. Bearing in mind, a few hours at the beginning of the game, he was a good guy, and then he reads a load of shit in the SHINRA library in Nibelheim, whatever you want to call it. Basically learns about his past, learns that the world is his birthright, hates what they've done to his mother, because she's basically a lab experiment, and goes mad. Kills all the townspeople, burns the village to the ground, and again, I won't spoil it beyond that, but it's compelling. One of the reasons, again, I loved Cloud and the gang so much in the beginning is because they're just a ragtag band of people, right? You've got a wolf, you've got a weird cat Sith person, you've got, some lovely ladies. One a bartender, one just an ancient, a person from prior, from a bygone race, bygone race. You've got Barrett, guns, like a badass gunslinger, basic, what do you call him, freedom fighter, which is Tifa is as well to a certain degree. You've got Red 13, who's a lab experiment, but is also infused with comes from a proud race of people who believe in the Cetra. Yuffie is just a thief from Wutai. Cat Sith is a carnivore attraction controlled by SHINRA, which is the corporation that's responsible for all the crazy shit that goes on in the world. Again, they've all got backstories tied into this world, and it's what makes it very compelling. More zombie men. Fuck me. But yeah, you should watch it. It's a really compelling narrative. There's a reason this is one of the most popular ones. It was actually written really well. So the flashback cutscenes mean he's getting closer to him to the end. When he flashes back and sees snippets of Sephiroth, it means he's actually close to Mako. And that's not a good thing, because that means that Sephiroth trying to control him, trying to convince him that his friends aren't his friends, trying to pollute him, trying to turn him into like a monster like he is. Trying to control him, basically. Happens later on in the game anyway. Like, Sephiroth gets control of Cloud and Cloud goes insane. But yeah. It's really good. It's really compelling. Mutated beings that somehow fuse with demonic and black rose. One of their 4 elastic limbs boasts an iron mace on its end which they swing. Yeah. Punch your shit, boy! Feel like that stagger bar, arsehole. Boom. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. More zombie men. Learning about each character you play, as I can always take in a game, like Raiden and MGS2, but different. Well, yeah, exactly. Games are always best when they give each character some due diligence.
A tea room in Wutai, you can't throw a ninja star without hitting at least a couple, you know? Tea's always free. The food, on the other hand, that's how they get ya.
That's so. Well, I don't think we're gonna find one here. Or anywhere else nearby.
Ooh.
I mean, this is one of the things that's really, again, been really compelling for this series since it made the switch to the new generation. It's also, each character plays very differently. Like there's a lot of RPGs out there and a lot of games in general where you get a spate of characters and you can equip them with different things, sure, but ultimately they all kind of play the same kind of movesets. Yeah, all these characters have things that make them different. Even when you control them in brief periods, they run different. They're different weights. Like Barrett runs slow and clunky, but he's a big tank guy. So even when you're running as him, when you're using his machine gun to shoot down stuff, it feels like you're playing Barrett. When you're running around as Cloud, it feels like you're playing Cloud. When you're as Yuffie, it feels like you're playing Yuffie. They've all got a kind of a feel. Even their movesets, like their abilities, are vast. The only way they're similar is in terms of what material you load into them. The weapons don't feel individualized, I would say, not anymore. But again, and the fact that you can do synergy attacks now and stuff like that, I do wish there was an easier way of executing synergy, like with skill or something like that. But it does seem, I don't know, it seems based on how often you use a character, depending on if you do a synergy attack. But yeah, again, there's loads of things they've done that have made this game better. Again, it's my game. It's definitely my game of the year. Despite my pissing and moaning about this game. Like, despite my pissing and moaning about all the busy work. If the busy work was gone, it would go up a point for me. The fact it's not doesn't make it a worse game. It's still a good game. It's just, it could be better. Like, you give me hours upon hour of content. Okay, great. But wait, it needs to be good content. It has to be interesting. Content these kind of open world shitty tasks give me is not interesting. I wish it was. It's just not. Again, there's something to be said about open world design, but I don't know. Nowadays, I have less and less patience when a game takes me over the 100-hour mark. I just do. Oh, zombies already gone in. This game is literally larger in terms of hours. It's crazy. It is. I mean, again, like, if I saved it now, yeah, see, 104 hours in, and I haven't even done a single pass of it. Like, I've still got to do the hard mode run. It's crazy how inflatedly bloated this game is. And I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying it wears out its welcome when you start pushing me into 100-hour territory, and I haven't even done a single run of it yet. You know, they really do need... I do hope when they do the third game, like the third part to this series, they really hammer home how little busy work there needs to be. Like, they should just make a good part. You know, don't inflate it with all this crap. It doesn't need to be this long. It could be a 50-hour game and it'll still be good. Use the valves on the door to check. Okay. I would say a lot more in the two God of War games. I don't know. Again, God of War 2018 was a good one. God of War Ragnarok, I think they missed a step. I think there's a game missing in God of War. I think there needs to be a God of War 2020. You know, but that's my opinion on it. I think it needed another part, a part in the middle, and I don't think Ragnarok is it. Like, yeah. But again, that's my opinion. Damn, you need to love Tifa. Then, time of the game is no problem. Mr. X, it's not all about Tifa. Christ almighty. Well, he's not for most of us. She's hot. I've got to turn all these gears. Oh, align the arrows. Oh, okay, I get you now. Another little mini game or puzzle kind of thing. Alright, that's aligned now. Yeah, let go. I've got to align the arrows. I got you now. I got you, fam. I got you. That one's up. Alright, that's two done. she got for me. Need to see how this works. Okay. Alright, what I need to do is I need to rotate this around. Okay. The Final Fantasy, it's the Final Fantasy Stitch. Final as in forever. No more FF7 Remake Part 3. No more games. Just play this one forever and ever and ever. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I need to rotate this one first, God's sake. Left to right, baby. You guys need to give me some minigame tips. Minigame tips. They've all got to be facing upwards. Shit. We're going to do 150 hours more busy work. Part 3 is going to be 300 hours. Oh, I fucking hope not. God's sake, can you imagine? You're like, okay, well the part 1 was 27 parts. Part 2 is going to be 60 parts. Oh. Process! Sanguine Scourge. Weakness lightning. An aerial creature that has taken up residence in an abandoned lighthouse, swallowing a piece of proto-relic caused it to mutate. It utilizes an unknown energy and unleash devastating attacks. Big enough damage will pressure it, hitting its eye or physical attacks will deal a large amount of damage. When its HP is getting higher, it will cast Manish Shield, rendering physical attacks ineffective. Jesus. Do Radiant Ward. There you go, Mana Shield. Physical attacks are now ineffective. Jet Stream. That's one will automatically cast twice.
Why don't you lead the way?
That fucker! There we go. Victory is made! Oh yeah, the big fight now. With what's his face? Zombie man! Planes!
Did they multiply?
Oh, it's the dude from Calm. He's now a zombie man as well.
Rodin? Rodin! Hey! Snap out of it!
Wait, the guy from Calm?
Yeah.
Is
He's
he
become a zombie man.
poisoned?
He was.
No, he's a former soldier.
It calls to me. I must answer. The reunion. It's time.
Oh. Oh. Walking with him.
Think he was getting treatment in Nibelheim too?
You good?
Becoming a zombie man.
Huh. I found another gathering of these individuals, the largest yet. It would appear that they're headed for the coastline. Do you think you could investigate for me?
Will do.
Shit!
It's time. Time we checked it out.
And there's going to be a little computer. There's going to be little computer terminals with the original 2 Final Fantasy games, and there is a trophy associated with completing both of them before you can get platinum. Tifa looks good, I'll say that, but I think she has her sights on your boy Cloud there. She does, but so does Aerith. I'd say both of them were good shots. I'm sorry, I never prescribed to the Tifa Cloud arc. It's just not the better story. I only follow the good story on this channel. Aerith's untimely demise is what makes it so tragic. That's one of the reasons I just can't let it go. There is a large movement of people online who are like, oh my god, Cloud just belonged with Tifa, yada yada yada. I'm just like, no, not to me. But, you know, you do you. We don't have to agree about everything. I just chase the best story. Nothing happens to Tifa in the original game. Aerith gets killed. That makes her death tragic. Tragic story is much better in terms of Final Fantasy than, well, you know, it's just better that he loves her, at least for me. That's a compelling story right there, guys. Compelling. But again, that's my take on it. Everyone's got their own.
What are they doing?
They're walking into the ocean. Crazy zombie men. They lost their bananas, the motherfuckers. Zombie men. Zombie man. My sight's set on the stars where I hope Jessie's spirit resides. No, she's returned to the planet. You're going to have to go deep into the Mako if you want to get her, Goj. That's where you're going to have to go. You're going to have to go into the Mako stream. You're going to have to go into the live stream. You're going to have to pull Jessie out, kicking and screaming, and be like, love, I want me some nookie. I want it now. I've been waiting patiently for you to return. But you haven't returned in game, so I'm fucking pissed. We've only got bloody Biggs, who somehow materialised in Zack's alt timeline, whatever the fuck is going on. Arse cushion. Go to the last place now. Well, realistically, he does end up with Tifa off. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But my argument's always been about whether or not he loves Tifa or loves Aerith. And again, for me, it's more compelling if he loves Aerith than Tifa. I think he would have ended up with Aerith if she didn't die. But again, because it's the better story. I don't have any bias towards which character, you know, I believe ends up with each one or whatever. I've just always chased the better story. That's all I've ever done in media. Like, if I'm given a choice with a multi-branching path and I can decide the story, I'll always go with the one that, for me, feels a little bit better. And in this, I don't know. I just always had in my canon, in my head, yeah, like I said, he loved Aerith. Aerith was the one. Tifa was the one he kind of settled on. But again, my take, and everyone has their own. Save game. If I wanted, I could single-handedly take on this crew with my hands, though I don't pick fights with heroes. Yeah, that's true. I do, but I'm controlling them at this point, so I'm happy with it. Cloud's balls protector. Oh, he's got plenty of balls protectors. Tifa's gloved hands could be a balls protector. God, okay, that's for another time. For all I know, I could lose from... for all I know, I could lose from them. I don't know how strong these guys are. Oh, they're pretty tough. Cloud, based on the planet, based on Guy now, is the chosen one. Although back in the day, he does put Sephiroth in his place. So again, that's why I preferred it much more when he was just an everyman who could still beat, like, Sephiroth. Oh, buddy, you're cooked. I'm cooked! They're going to walk into the ocean and become one with the ocean. 'Cause brains! In you go, guys. Go on. Let them get a drink.
Maybe. Guys are nothing if not tenacious.
Yeah.
Where are they even trying to go?
They're going to swim to the northern crater.
That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
Burns! Because he's being called there. Cloud's being called there, son.
Good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Alright. He knows. He's got a feeling. Dee 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 dee. I'm using my chocobo piss to fly above the ocean. Yes, I officially said that on stream. This looks like chocobo pissing and keeping themselves elevated highly above the water. If you tell me it doesn't look like that, I'm sorry, I just don't believe you. That is super chocobo piss. Ghostbusters got nothing on you. Absolutely nothing. Gloved hands, ball protector. Exactly. Well, Tifa's got diamond gloves on, so that would really be a good ball protector if she wanted to cradle them for Cloud. I know Mr. X has certainly got that in his canon. Oh my god! Shoreline zombie, man! Oh, the music's even changed. Ooh, Sephiroth creepy music! Birds!
You want us to go that way?
Birds! Birds! Yeah. Zombie man up here, just waiting for a little bit of brain. Birds! Birds! Okay, zombie men. You'll find your brains somewhere. Creepy Sephiroth music! Creepy Sephiroth music! Cloud, don't put your pants. Help me, mummy! Help me, mummy! Help me! I don't know, I'm not hungry enough for a help me, mummy. But we could certainly do a help me something. Dee dee. Ah. Are they eating a monster?
What are they
They're eating a monster. Brains! That's right, Red, get pissed. Oh god, look, they want brains badly. How'd you got to jump up there and catch it? Oh, they've got all the zombie pieces. Oh, they swiped them from you. Oh, shit. Whispers, no! Don't come back! Is he gonna summon Gilgamesh on me? Jesus Christ! Sephiroth teleported him into the world. Fuck you, Sep. Take your bloody whispers and go to hell. Oh! Eat! Don't do it, eccentric swordsman! Just call him Gilgamesh, don't call him a fucking eccentric swordsman, we know who he is. He's got the multiple arms, first of all. He's been in loads of the fucking Final Fantasy games. One of the only constant things. Now he's pissed. DM Soyolo, Blood Rage Soyolo. Soy Solo. Ah, okay. Loud says to Tifa, help me Tifa and protect my balls with your gloves. Well, she'd be good at that. Eccentric swordsman who covets the proto-relics. Little else is known about him other than his prodigious skill in combat and his unfortunate tendency to be dragged across dimensions. This is how he's one of the few villains in the entire Final Fantasy series who can go across different games. Strangely enough. Pretty sure someone told me he's in 6. I don't think I've seen him in 7. Pretty sure he's been in a couple of them. Perfect blocking his attacks will cause him to stumble, leaving him susceptible to pressure. That's what that is.
Don't overdo it.
Radiant Ward. Of course, he stopped her from pulling it. Fucking dick. Stop cancelling my moves.
It's on you.
So it's my turn.
Right, dick. Oh. That's too late. Use your moment, Gilgamesh. See you in another game at another time. Possibly in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Part 3 or whatever the fuck it's called. See you, son. Ching. Put it on, Cloud. Become one with Gilgamesh.
Find me the black Materia, Cloud.
No! Don't do it, Cloud. Don't do it, Cloud. Don't do it. So a bit of Spanish slipped out. Yeah, I'm shit at that. Sorry, DM. Chadley points. Oh, it's beautiful. Good game. Cheers, Mr. X. Nibel region complete. What does that do then? Black robes proto relic. Professional handler. Handling of balls. Then proto relic in the Nibel region. Alright. Well, hope you're enjoying your sleep, Gilgamesh. So we went to see him dreaming and then got teleported back. Bruh!
You did it, Cloud. I commend you for collecting that proto-relic.
You're right, Chad.
The remaining one will be in our possession in no time.
Right. Yeah.
Remaining one. I thought that was it.
And soon.
Oh yeah, there is one more, isn't there? It's in the Corel region. Fuck. You're good, bro. So am I. I'm not good at fucking Spanish. I'm shit. There will be a third fight with Gilgamesh. Third time will be real hard. So he's going to be like a summon fight, is he? Yeah. That was like round 2 out of 3. This is insane. Anything Gilgamesh is usually insane, Goj. Alright. Because I don't want to deprive Mr. X of another week without Tifa content, let's see if we can get Tifa's quest done. Now that'll make Mr. X's day. Which means we're going to revamp the stream another fucking half an hour by the looks of it. Seeing as that one took so fucking long. Track down, is it the cat one? Is that the fucking side quest I got to do for Tifa? White-haired angel, yeah, I got to find the cat. I'm gonna find someone's cat. Okay. I've got to get a cat. It's gonna be so much fun. Nothing quite like getting a cat. It's insane. One side quest with Tifa and end of stream. Side quest in Nibelheim region. Yay! 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 Yeah. Lube. Noob. Tien Bolus Grandes. There you go. I managed to pronounce that one. I think. It might sound shit though. I'll be dreaming about Tifa this night. Thanks, Closet Gamer. Well, I'm all about pleasing the people. You know what, right? You know, I'm a real people pleaser, me. If it allows you to get your rocks off just a little bit, I'll make some strides for you. You know. Tifa is Mr. X's kink, we've got to pay her some homage. I certainly get me dose of Tifa and Aerith, but you know. Mr. X just like that little extra soupçon of Tifa. So I plan to give it to him. It looks like it's the back end of fucking Nibelheim and all. Not round this shit town. It's going to be out in the Rockies, isn't it? That's where I'm going to have to go. Yeah, all the way out into the Rockies. Great. Pleasing the who? Pleasing the Mr. X's of the world. Can't wait for Fantasy VII Rebirth Part 128. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a real fucking knee-jerker, that one. It's going to be me activating another 15 fucking radio towers. Oh my god, Radio Tower 200? Oh my god, it looks so much different than Radio Tower 55. Oh, what's this?
You named your cat Fluffy. It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Oh, could there be a secret reason?
To be fair, I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy," but he never explained why. Don't get me
Secrets.
wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. I wasn't much of a fighter back in those days. Hard to
Right.
believe looking at me now.
Yep. I'd say, hard to believe looking at you now. Okay. Tifa appreciation moment there.
Hey, do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Is it really a good...
Believe it or not, my dad made it. With cloth from one of his old shirts. Even though she was my cat, I think he took better care of her.
Is that right?
Sorry, didn't mean to bring him up.
No need to apologize.
See, I thought it was weird that you brought the cat up. Because clearly the cat burnt down when the village did. And that's not exactly a good memory either, is it? Unless the cat is still somehow alive. I'm just saying. Anything to do with the past surely is a sore subject. Considering they both lost their homes and all their possessions and their loved ones. I don't know. Again, you see what I mean? I'm just thinking in terms of story. I'm just not sure I would have... Guess they acknowledge that it's awkward to bring it up.
What's up?
I can hear the kitty.
Heard something. Over there.
Ah,
Let's go.
come here. I've got some bacon for you. Come on, fluffy kitty. Oh shit. No, we're not fighting you. Where's the cat? I'm gonna get the cat. I need to fight the fiends.
Look.
Oh. Fluffy the cat. Oh, it's had kittens. Oh.
I can't believe
Oh, of
it.
course.
Fluffy?
Of course. Of course.
Hey, girl. How'd
It's
you
her
do?
cat. Of course it is.
Tifa. Remember? You're okay.
Oh.
God.
Okay.
Aw. Fluffy, what's wrong?
Of course the cat's hers.
Let's try giving her the cat food.
Oh. I would have thought she would be dead even if she survived. How many years ago was it the town burnt down?
Where this came from, so dig in.
Okay. There you go. Oh no!
Leave him alone.
Bring it.
Don't touch them, evil bees! I will not put up with you. Storming. Insects that mutated due to mako exposure, they travel in swarms, bringing any prey they find back to their nest, exploiting their enemies will pressure them. Oh god. Fucking bees! I always knew bees were a bad thing. This just proves it. Mako bees are especially nasty. Guard bees. Bad guard bees. You shouldn't be doing this. You should be sucking pollen out of plants. Fluffy, don't run away. I've got some bacon here. You want some bacon? Do you want some bacon? Fluffy, I've got bacon for you. Don't deny the bacon, Fluffy. You don't want to go for egg. Egg is always bad. Bacon is always good. Look, bacon. I've got some. Have some. Don't run. Let me capture you. You're a Pokemon. I have a Pokeball here. God, look, there's more fucking bees. What about your kittens? You're not looking after them anymore? Bees! Don't you dare attack the kittens! I'll not be having anyone fucking killing kittens here, son. That's just not happening. Get away from my kittens. Leave the kittens alone, you fucking bees. You hurt my kittens. Fucking hell. Let me guess, there's more kittens. She's had like 15 litters. Then this side quest for Tifa and Nibelheim. New challenge for you, Closet Gamer. Of course, off stream this time. I try not to do too many off stream because I, you know, don't like to do it unless it's really fucking difficult. Fort Condor needed an off stream. The parade didn't really. I thought it would, but it didn't. It was quite simple. Oh my god! Queen Bee! You fucking hurt my cat, Queen Bee. Queen that rules over the multitude of children. She generally stays with the hive, but will come out to lead her children if she senses they're in danger. Venom is particularly potent. Jesus Christ. Fluffy's down to like 1 HP. Here's a question. You can't cure her back. That's a fucking shame.
Keep it up.
Let's finish it. That's it. Head up. Let's pour out the pain. You ready?
I've got this.
Bring it. Come on.
Clearly, in a game of Bee, Cloud, and Cat, the Bee usually wins. At least against the Cat.
Now you're in for it.
One more shot.
You're out of luck.
I'm a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind if we head back to the village? You know, if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see. Come on.
I'm sure she'd love a litter of kittens. Stray too far from Fluffy and her kittens and they will lose their way. Keep track of them and stay close to lead them back to the village. Now these cats know to follow us, do they? Alright. Now, the only other cat mission that stands out in my mind, and I'm being honest with this one, the only cat mission that stays in my mind is the one that I had to do in Forspoken, where I basically had to follow a cat. This was the whole mission, by the way. You'd find a cat out in the wild, you followed it to a piece of gear, and then that was the mission. That was it. I think there might... I don't even think there was enemies in between you and the mission objective. I think you could just run from one point to another point, and that was it. That was the entire spate of the mission in Forspoken for cats. As impressive as that is. Now, I remember making a short on it. It's actually on my channel somewhere. But yeah, I made a short about it going, this is the most fun side quest I think I've ever done. Like, people talk about side quest design, they really are not considering. Like, first of all, cats are a really interesting one to do a side quest on. Much more importantly is a fetch quest or a follow quest. I mean, I'll say this for it, at least this has some actual narrative tied to it. The one in Forspoken, I didn't think there was a narrative. They're just collectibles that you see out in the world, and you grab them and you lead them. Or again, they just lead you to a piece of loot, and that's their entire point. I think there were other cats in the game, but yeah, Forspoken had a lot of cats. Even Rise of the Ronin recently had a load of. Well, you can just pick up random cats along the side of the thing, and I think they give you a buff of some kind. I don't know. Lots of people are starting to use cats in minigames now. Or again, in side content, I guess. Cats as a side quest. It's ingenious, isn't it? Why happened to dogs? Why isn't there a dog side quest?
I feel so bad for these. Huh. Guess even she can tell this place is nothing like it used to be.
Oh, bullshit.
Probably why she never came back here.
What is it? Fluffy?
That Cloud's house. I
After
think it is. Now all the kittens are just gonna chill in here, or are they coming in? Alright.
Oh, welcome. I'm afraid the staff is on break at the moment. If you're looking for Christine, she's upstairs.
Hang on a minute. I can hear music.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their arms.
Dee dee dee.
Why?
Dee dee dee. Of course.
My little baby! I'm so glad you're okay. And just look at all these
Stitch, you're fired.
you brought back with you.
She gave birth to her litter on the mountain.
Oh, sweetly.
Can't find me, Goj. I quit.
Great, Mommy.
I hope this is all right. It wasn't exactly safe for a bunch of kittens. Couldn't just leave them, so...
Don't be silly, dear. You did the right thing. I'll take excellent care of this family.
Tifa's house, not Cloud's. Thanks for that. Gathered that much now. I saw the piano. I was like, nah.
If I'm going to take these cats in, you've got such beautiful white fur. Blanca, yes, that fits perfectly, don't you think?
She's
As for the
fluffy.
kittens, we'll decide later.
Actually, the cat's already got a name.
Right.
What? You weren't hoping to hear me play, were you? I'm terribly sorry, Blanca, but I'm a bit worn out after all that excitement.
Tifa can play.
Oh no. They're gonna make me play a very shitty rendition, aren't they?
Okay, just a bit.
Hold that
I'm
thought.
terrible at this minigame.
occasion calls for an accompaniment. I know some folks who would just love the chance to perform. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking train wreck.
That escalated quickly. I wasn't expecting an audience. I
Oh
haven't
god.
practiced since I was a kid.
You're not gonna
What
play
should
good
I
either,
do?
Tifa. I can tell you that right now if I'm controlling it.
Well, that's not an option.
Then I think you better get warmed up.
Oh my god, no. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I know what Mr. X now meant when he said, you're going to want to do this off stream. Piano minigame, surprise, if not, needs to be perfect for this side quest with Tifa. What do you mean need to do perfect? Why? Is this just for relationship points? Because I don't want max relationship with Tifa. Let's go. This is good. I'm telling you right now, I need about 50 hours with this minigame to get any good at it. Do it, do it, do it. Closet Gamer is like new young. I'm not good at playing this fucking piano minigame. I'm fucking terrible at it. I'll do the practice run for now, for the stream, but then I'm turning it off. There's no fucking way. I need at least 50 hours with this in order to even have a fucking passing chance. Oh, I fucking hate these controls. It's just so sensitive. I'm good at the single notes. C. That's about right. He said not to be perfect. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, they're not going to get a perfect one with me with this minigame. I'm fucking terrible at it. I love the song, and I wish I could do this minigame, but it's so sensitive. I mean, look all you have to get for a star. Like, I'm on fucking C. Like, I'm not even approaching the B rank. How the fuck are you meant to get a star? Jesus Christ. Literally perfect notes every time, surely. I need to do it perfect. I love how they provide a metronome. Yeah. Hojo, I think Closet Gamer have talent with this piano. He does for sure. Yeah, you guys are too kind. I'll give it a... Just so sensitive. The There you go. See again. Yeah. Fuck. I will not be able to get above a C. I can tell you that right now. Oh, dude, I love all playing so many different musical things. When I get this game, I'm going to master the piano. Yeah. It's just so sensitive. It's, yeah, I don't know how else to put it. It's, yeah. Like the misses, 260. Couple of greats. Yeah. It's just not easy. Like, not easy at all. The trick is to actually focus your vision on the middle of the two circles. Yeah, that's what I thought. As the notes, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Again, it's probably just maybe it'll be easier off stream. I don't know. But yeah, fuck it. Let's just do the performance. If it doesn't matter, that's good. Because yeah, you're not going to get a perfect performance from me. I can tell you that right now. You're going to be getting something middling at best. But let's finish the quest. It's going to be shit, but you know what? Fuck it. Okay, everyone's here. I'm going to let them all down. Immediately. Hello, kitty. That one missed. There you go. C. Better than the other two, though, to be honest with you. Closer to B. Just go out and pop a Coca Cornetto and you'll be white as rain. I'm going to need that. Fucking hell.
Well, that was...
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Definitely rusty.
Definitely not good at this minigame.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Glad
Used to it.
Take care of the cats for me.
I certainly will.
Way of the
Rest assured,
fist,
I'll
baby.
keep them very well fed. So bring your appetites.
Oh, that kitty's hungry.
All right, come along then.
Playing that piano again brought back a lot of memories.
About how shit I
Mom
was.
used to teach
Yeah.
me while Dad was downstairs in the kitchen doing his
Jesus.
best, which was pretty good. Hangouts with Emilio and the gang.
Kitty is happy, that is most important. Yeah, that's true.
Never?
That's what people say when they took home the second place trophy.
What would it look like? I enjoyed being
At least the cat liked it.
Of course not.
Huh. still don't know each other that well.
Well, never too late to make up for lost time.
Yeah.
Din 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 din.
I'm glad we came.
Din din
Yeah.
din.
Glad we found Fluffy, too.
I think you mean Blanca. But yeah, I hope she and the kittens are happy here.
Dee 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 dee. There we go. More side content.
This is where we care for the patients. We provide
I love how the reaction was exactly how Stitch said it would be. Wait, I'm just used to it because I'm pretty sure I've done it when we were in Costa del Sol. I'm pretty sure we did it for the woman who does like the hands and stuff from the original game, and they were like, yeah, that was great. I was like, that was really good. It's the kind of reaction I give when, like, or I used to give when my nieces and nephews used to show me their art, and it was like, again, I had to infuse. I'm just shit at infusing anyway, but I'd be like, hey, that was banging. And just be like, Again, I'm not looking to. I was not trying to, but I'm just shit at being enthusiastic. And when you hear something bad, especially like how I played those pianos, that's the kind of reaction you give. That was good. That was great. It was, you can just tell. It's as if the looks aren't bad enough. The awkward looks. Oh, that was fucking shit. That was good. Well, it's a bit of a mumbling thing.
It would appear you have completed our survey of the Nebel region, Cloud.
I have.
You could argue that this is where the SHINRA Electric Power Company truly began. Consequently, it's no surprise that your investigations identified a multitude of concerns. Let's hope our partnership leads to lasting solutions.
He's hoping. Oh, at least I get the MP absorption materia, the final one I need. I'll go to Corel anyway. We will get to...
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
I will, Chad. I will, son. No medal with side quests, so Aerith now is sure to be better than Tifa.
I'm excited to see what knowledge awaits us elsewhere.
Still, side quest in Chapter 12, Closet Gamer. Well... Remember, the last two side quests in Chapter 12 need to be with Aerith, with medal side quests. Fair enough. I'll hold out hope that they are. Let's just get this done while we're here. Region intel shit. I mean, I've got to fight Odin at some point anyway. I'm pretty sure I've assessed all of these, but still. I'm a reflex at this point. Yeah. Did you do all side quests in Chapter 11 Nibel region? I think I have. I don't think there's anything else. It says there's only two. Leaved. You've got a couple more chapters, so about 30 more parts of gameplay. Yay! 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 I love me some busy work, lads. Load me with busy work. Do it before I forget what busy work tastes like. I need to taste more busy work. It needs to taste good. It needs to take very busy. It needs to taste good. Load me up on that fucking busy work. I want to have babies with busy work. That's right. Busy work. Load me up. Give me all the busy work I can take and then some. Inject me with busy work. Turn me into a robed guy for busy work. I want to be going busy work, busy work as I'm walking around. That's what I want to be doing. As long as that's happening, things are right. Look at these guys, two faces. Oh yeah, I think I've played before. Busy work, give me the busy work. Go. Another one capped. I mean, the yellow dots on Nibel region closet gamer. I think so. I'll check once I've beaten these fuckers. I think we're done. Like Chadley said, there's nothing else here, so I don't think there is anything else. This is the battle arena music. You go, wolf scum. Ooh. Busy. Look on menu on this. Okay. Busy work. Help me, mummy. Use Tifa's new weapon ability now. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm fucking shit. Keep forgetting about that. Head case. Yeah, it's just on here now. It's just the biological intel to be in. Again, I'm going to do them off stream because they're not going to be easy fights. Then we need to plan a strategy around them. Odin, again, the way I just don't. How his thing functions, I need to sit down and figure that out. Again, the ones that require me to think are going to be the ones that are just like, yeah, let's do those off stream. Because yeah, I'm going to need some time to think.
Archives are filling up with combat data. I can't help but
As long as I can fill up your archives, Chadley, I'm sure you're happy. Right, Mr. X. Actually, I put the middle button, don't we? So, Intel. Yeah, see, I don't think there is anything. Nibel region. Like, all that shit is done. It's actually smaller than bloody... I mean, look at the list length. Cosmo Canyon had all this shit to do. Even Gongaga had a sizable amount. Junon. Jesus, the Grasslands had a load as well. Look at all that. But yeah, see, there's... The only place I've got to do stuff now is in Corel. And that's for the Phenomenon Intel. So, don't worry, still plenty of side quests in Chapter 12. Good game all. Cheers, Mr. X. But yes, we will call it here because we are 2.5 hours in. There you go, perfect time to hear that music. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by. Goj, Mr. X, DM. Appreciate your company as always, as well as anyone else who stopped by and gave me a view. It really does mean a lot. Jesus, why do kids want to be Sephiroth? He destroyed the town, you idiots. Anyway. Again, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, if you follow me on Twitter at HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. Shut up, kids! Shut up. Right. No one wants to be fucking Sephiroth, okay? It's fucking... Right. You kids need to get fucking educated on who Sephiroth is. This village... Let me just make it clear here. This village would not fucking exist if Shinra did not build it back up and Sephiroth didn't destroy it in the first place. Fuck's sake. Anyway, yes. See you guys in the next one. Good game all. In chapter 12 are only side quests plus Corel region. Yes, a lot to do, but no proto-relic mission. No, there is one left. There's one left in the Corel region. Tifa is the best. Peace out, y'all. Bye. Have a good one, guys. You have fun. Have a good week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Right. Take care, guys.
The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent. Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC,